Animal homes. Our world is full of animals. There are animals that live in nature and others that make their home with people. Polar bears live in the Arctic. A polar bear has got a big white body, 4 legs and a short tail. It eats meat and fish, so it is a carnivore. Polar bears have babies, so they are mammals. They can swim and dive very well. Penguins also live in the polar region. They eat fish and they lay eggs. Penguins are birds, but they can't fly. Look at this baby penguin. I think it's the cutest animal in the world. Look at this squirrel. Squirrels are mammals. They live in tree hollows in the forest. Squirrels eat food from plants, like fruit and nuts, but they also eat insects. They are omnivores. These are bees. They are insects and they make honey. Bees live in beehives. These homes can be natural or man-made. A beehive in summer can have as many as 80,000 bees. Horses can live in nature, but they usually live with people. This horse lives in a stable. Horses are mammals, and they are very good runners. They only get their food from plants, so they are herbivores. There are a lot of interesting animals in the world. Which is your favourite?
Den, den. Tree hollow, tree hollow. Stable, stable. Kennel, kennel. Coop, coop. Shed, shed. Nest, nest. Burrow, burrow.
A lion lives in a tree hollow.
That's wrong. A lion lives in a den. A dog lives in a stable.
That's wrong. A dog lives in a kennel. A hen lives in a shed.
That's wrong. A hen lives in a coop. An owl lives in a burrow.
That's wrong. An owl lives in a nest.
A bear lives in a den. A bluebird lives in a tree hollow. A rabbit lives in a burrow.
A beehive in summer can have as many as 80,000 bees.
Amazing animals. Amazing animals. A slow tortoise. A slow tortoise. A noisy duck. A noisy duck. A scary shark. A scary shark. A heavy cow. A heavy cow. A fast deer. A fast deer. A funny squirrel. A funny squirrel. A slow tortoise. A slow tortoise. A noisy duck. A noisy duck. A scary shark. A scary shark. A heavy cow. A heavy cow. A fast deer. A fast deer. A funny squirrel. A funny squirrel.
On the farm, you and me, tell me what can you see? A noisy duck and a heavy cow. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-lee. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-lee. In the forest, you and me, tell me what can you see? A funny squirrel and a fast deer. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-lee. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-lee. At the zoo, you and me, tell me what can you see? A scary shark and a slow tortoise. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-lee. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-lee.
A horse is heavier than a cow.
A giraffe is taller than a tiger.
An elephant is shorter than a giraffe.
A baby deer is thinner than a giant panda. A baby deer is thinner than a giant panda. A duck is faster than a tortoise.
Where animals live. Where animals live.
Desert. Desert. Ocean. Ocean. Jungle. Jungle. Polar region. Polar region.
Where animals live.
Camel. Camel. Desert. Lizard. Lizard. Desert. Python. Python. Jungle. Gorilla. Gorilla. Jungle. Dolphin. Dolphin. Ocean. Whale. Whale. Ocean. Penguin. Penguin. Polar region. Polar bear. Polar bear. Polar region. Desert. Desert. Camel. Camel. Lizard. Lizard. jungle, jungle. Python, python. Gorilla, gorilla. Ocean, ocean. Dolphin, dolphin. Whale, whale. Polar region, polar region. Penguin, penguin. Polar bear, polar bear.
A gorilla lives in the jungle. It's got a big head and body, 2 short legs, 2 long arms, and a short tail. It eats plants and fruit. A gorilla usually lives for 50 years. It can climb and play tag.
A polar bear lives in the Arctic. It's got a big white body, 4 legs, and a short tail. It eats meat and fish. A polar bear usually lives for 25 years. It can swim and dive very well.
A camel lives in the desert. It's got a big brown body, 4 legs, and a long tail. It eats grass and plants. A camel usually lives for 50 years. It can run and swim very well.
Where does a gorilla live?
It lives in the jungle.
What does it look like?
It's got a big head and body, 2 short legs, 2 long arms, and a short tail.
What does it eat?
It eats plants and fruit.
How long does it live?
It lives for 50 years.
What can it do?
It can climb and play tag.
Where does a camel live?
It lives in the desert.
What does it look like?
It's got a big brown body, 4 legs, and a long tail.
What does it eat?
It eats grass and plants.
How long does it live?
It lives for 50 years.
What can it do?
It can run and swim very well. Where does a polar bear live?
It lives in the Arctic.
What does it look like?
It's got a big white body, 4 legs, and a short tail.
What does it eat?
It eats meat and fish.
How long does it live?
It lives for 25 years.
What can it do?
It can swim and dive very well.
Amazing Animals by Carol. Dolphins live in the ocean. They're the cleverest and friendliest animals in the world. They are very playful too. They have got a big body, a big mouth, and a strong tail. They eat small fish. They usually live for 40 years. Dolphins are very funny. They can jump and play. They can even surf. Wow! What an amazing animal.
Amazing Animals by David. Tigers live in the jungle. They're the strongest of the cats and one of the cleverest animals in the world. They have got a big head, a big orange and black body, and a long tail. They eat other animals. They usually live for 25 years. Tigers are very beautiful. They can run very fast and climb trees. They can even swim very well too. Wow, what an amazing animal!